Okay, so Batman is breaking out of the area that the Joker has trapped him in, but he notices that he's short a tool to get out. So he decides to call his bat plane to help him out. There's a reason this bothers me. So apparently Batman has, the entire time, had a bat plane at his beck and call. And he's been looking for the Joker. Okay, you have a bat plane. You have X-ray vision that can tell you where people are. You know the Joker's nearby where you're at right now. Why not just use your bat plane to crash through a wall and take him out? Anyway, back to the game. We are about to get the line launcher from the bat plane that Batman does not get on, that he lets fly away. And we continue from here. What the line launcher allows you to do is shoot a line between 2 points and kind of go straight across. This will help you get over gaps. You can use the line launcher to shoot it and like kick a bunch of guys that are in your way, which works really well for a scenario like that. Right here we're leaving, but if you look on your left and on your right, there's actually Riddler trophies over there. The one on your left that there's a wall you need to pull down, that one you can't get. You need to upgrade your bat grapple thing right before you can do that. And what that allows you to do is contact or shoot it and let it attach to 3 separate points, and then you can pull down like walls and stuff as Batman. So I'm working my way out here, kind of following the same path that I came in on, and just investigating. There's some teeth here and a Riddler trophy that you can get if you want those particular things. And now Batman runs into Poison Ivy, who is out of her cell and running amok. Apparently she's already regained control of plants, unless she just always has that ability. I don't know. But Batman doesn't like it, and he has a conversation with her about how to stop the venom from infecting the entire island.
Yes, and I heard it through the grapevine. The evil woman paid the price.
I need you to help me create.
So she admits to murder.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
Yeah,
There's
Ivy.
a plant.
Plants are
Growing
gonna
deep in
get it.
Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
Go back to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
Okay, so Ivy's told us that we need to go to the Killer Croc's area to get the anti-venom from all of these plants that we'll see dangling. So head back the way that you came, as there's nothing else for you to do here.
I need to find a way into Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below Arkham Island.
There's nothing on the system about where he's kept.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight. There's got to be another way in. I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
So there's a bunch of guys over the gap here, and we can use our new line launcher and hopefully knock a whole bunch of them down as we go into the fight. I try and take one down on the ground right away, but I can't because the guys literally swarm me as soon as I touch the ground. Now I get to use my automatic takedown combo thingy that I just unlocked, and I get to use it a few times. It's very helpful for these big groups. See? One guy down, 2 guy down, and then I get up, and I actually had time to hit that counter, but I missed it, so, you know, I keep going. What's great about this new system, you hit A and B at the same time, or X and circle on the PlayStation 3 at the same time, and you will do an automatic takedown, like I'm doing right now. That guy is dead, he's out. So I don't have to worry about him anymore. And while you're doing that, you can kind of watch the guys around you to see what you're going to have to do next. Are you going to have to counter? Are you going to have time to jump over a guy to get out of there? There we go. Ground takedown. I'm down to 2. And there's an automatic takedown, and I'm pretty much done. Last one. Finish with that area. So I bring up my map, and I get a little bit turned around here because I'm not really sure where to go. I see a path that looks like it should lead me out of the area to where I need to be, but I go the wrong way for some reason. For some reason, I thought the map said over here. I was thinking that I go back in the cave. You don't need to do this. I end up going back out the door pretty quick here. So I take a look at the map. I think maybe I'm supposed to go there. I don't know. But I exit out and run back. What you're supposed to do is go through this little square grate with a bunch of Joker markings on it. Right there to my left. Now, I'm a little turned around. I looked at the map. I thought, okay, so I go through here, I guess. And I just couldn't remember. Yeah, so now I take a look at the map. I'm like, okay, it looks like I'm supposed to go over there. So where is it? And it's the little vent. Takes me a little bit to figure it out. So, you know, you can just hop in that vent if you're waiting on me. I just wanted to show off the level because the level looks so nice. I was like, oh, I'll act like I'm all confused in this part of the video and show off the botanical gardens with bat vision turned on. There's the teeth again and the Riddler trophy you can get. Yeah, I think those are the trophies. And right about here, I remember that I'm supposed to go through the grate. So I run to the left here, hop through the grate, and there we go. I can finally continue the game. Head out the doorway, and you're on your way. Now here's another area where I kind of get turned around a little bit. It's just kind of confusing because everything's decayed and broken in this part. And for some reason, it's just one of the more confusing areas. There's also a sewer level that looks very similar to this that for some reason I just have a hard time navigating. Probably because the other times I played through this game, I'm always trying to get the Riddler and Teeth trophies, and some of them are literally, you look at the ceiling and line up things, line up like the dot with the question mark top. And yeah. If you get turned around like I did, take a look at your map, and it'll help kind of show you where you're supposed to be going. What you're supposed to do, well, I'll figure it out in a second. I'll talk about it. You're supposed to go up the stairs and then use your line launcher at the top of the stairs to go over to the grating. Not the grating, but the sewer circle where the water's falling down. Yeah. I've played through this game 4 times, and every time I get turned around in this room. So I'm looking again, I'm like, well, that's not the right door. I'm not supposed to go up there. Is it down there? So I just kind of think about it for a second and try and remember from my other playthroughs what I did at this point. And there I see it, and I try and jump and glide to it, and then I realize I'm supposed to use my line launcher to actually just line launch over there and not fall to the ground. So I tried again. At this point, I got it figured out. I'm like, okay, I made a mistake. This is what I'm supposed to do. So hop back over to where you were, which is right here at the top of the stairs, and use your line launcher to go across, and now it's pretty simple from here. Just hop up on the ledge, like run and jump. Don't use your line launcher. Just run and jump up here and shimmy over to the sewer where everything's falling. All the water's falling down. Run and jump to the next little area there. And there's actually a little part coming up right here. It took me a while to figure out what I was supposed to do the first time. You're just supposed to take out your batarang and hit the rope that is allowing the thing to dangle. I missed it, but whatever. So there we go. You take that down, and all you got to do is turn to your right. Now, if you go forward, there's actually Riddler trophies and stuff over there, so you can grab those really quick if you want. But just head this way to move into the next area. And I believe we're about to get some voiceover from the Joker here pretty quick. And things are about to change. Alright, so we're in another perfectly Batman-sized ventilation unit. There's another Riddler trophy you could grab. And there's a few guards here. Now, they're hanging over an electrified piece of water, so I try and just pull them in there. But I guess Batman doesn't condone murder. At least that's what I've heard. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use your line launcher, and you can probably get them both in there if you get close enough, which is what I do. And I go for the ground takedown, and I just punch the other guy out right away. Oh no, I break his leg in 14 places. That's right, I forgot. And now I come into this main area again, and there are guys with guns. I almost ran into this guy. So I do a silent takedown here, and I put some explosive gel down because all his buddies are going to come check it out. Right now, they're all gathered around the door. To get past this, you need to set up traps for them. So this works for taking out those guys. They go check him out, and I glide over there, and I'll just kind of let you watch and see what happens. I'm jumping up on the gargoyles to get a good view and see, like, how many people I have to take out, what the other guards are doing. There's one permanently stationed at the door, and the rest of them are going to find out, okay, I hear somebody's down, his collar's going off, what's going on? So they go check that out. And I wait for them to gather around him before I detonate.
What happened to you?
There, it's detonated, and I head over there to take him out. Now, I don't know if this is a game glitch or if I made a mistake, but I get these three guys, and what I don't realize is the guy who's been standing by the door the entire time gets close enough to see me. Now, I don't know if it's because I threw that batarang or what, but somehow I barely get out of here. Now, it's probably because I have full armor, but I just jump around the gargoyles and get away, and then I take him out the first chance I get. I barely get through this one. You could probably do this better. Just make sure you hide. I could have went under the grates upstairs and just done a few different things, and I wouldn't have lost that much life. Again, activate bat vision to see what's going on. There's some Joker teeth there that you can take out if you're still looking for those. Again, I'd have the complete teeth walkthrough, so you can just follow that. And Joker has given Harley some venom, which has transformed the entire island. So now she is extremely powerful, and she transforms everything on Arkham.
Titan must be having a different effect on Ivy. Her plants are growing. They'll soon be out of control.
As you can see, she has completely transformed the entire island now, which means new areas are going to be opened up, and things are going to be blocked that were open a little bit ago.
Looks like the plants are mutating further.
We also are introduced to a new enemy, the plant, which shoots these orbs of concentrated power at us. To take them out, you just crouch up to them and hit A as soon as you get close enough to take one out. You can kind of hear their power cycling up as you stay near them long enough, so crouch up to them, and as soon as you get the chance, hit A to take them out. Usually, you can take them out before they launch any spores at you. Just checking out the map to see where I'm going. I'm going to the Arkham Mansion again. And the reason I'm going to Arkham Mansion is to go to Killer Croc's lair, which is actually it's kind of a fun mission. It's a little bit slow paced, but it's the one that kind of made me jump the most. And we'll get to that more in just a little bit, though. Another one of those annoying guys. These guys run up to you all the time. You just stay crouched, hit Y when they jump at you, and hit right trigger and Y again to take them out. To get in here, just hit the right bumper or R1 to get up there. Go inside the secret way, and we will continue from there. Alright, so Batman is in. He has used his breaking and entering skills once again. And now you use your line launcher to go across this large gap. And then you go up right away. To your left here, again, there's an Amadeus Arkham thing that you can scan. Plaque? I don't remember what they're called. Looking at my map, I see, okay, I'm supposed to go straight forward. How do I get over there? Well, I hop off. Don't use your line launcher. What you're supposed to do is just hop off to your right there, go underneath the plant, and continue your way through. Sorry, your left. There we go. Now I can just kind of go from side to side until I figure out where I can get to the main area. Crouch underneath the plant, walk a little bit, find a good target on the other side. I use the doorway. And just keep continuing down this path until you get to the end of the room. There we go, and I'm able to save the guards who are hanging out in the one spot where they're not poisoned to death.
What's the deal with the plants?
It's complicated.
Let me guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with Joker.
All that matters
Good guess.
is that I can stop the plants taking over the island, but...
There's always a but, isn't there?
Where do you keep Killer Croc?
Aaron Cash must be like one of the main characters in the comics. I hadn't heard of him until Arkham Asylum, but he plays a pretty major role in this part.
Elevator goes right down to an old sewer. We just drop meat down there every day or so and try to forget about it. It's locked off. More security than the Joker. You won't get in without the warden's permission. He has the codes.
Thanks, Cash. Stay here and do not go near the plants. They'll kill you.
Batman always warns of impending doom whenever he talks to any of these guys. Do you need my help? No. Watch out for the plants. They'll kill you. He's so serious about everything. So now he told me about Killer Croc and where I needed to go, etc. So just head back the way that you came. Yeah, be careful that you shoot on things that don't let you go over the railing into the poisonous gas, because that's bad. Yeah, believe it or not. There we go, and this one's pretty easy. You just go all the way past, and then go right out the doorway. Okay, so that's wrapping up the island change section of the guide. Right now we are going to come out to the big open area, and we are going to back grapple from one end to the other. We see there are a bunch of hostiles detected, but we are just going to back grapple over there where you see the skeleton frames are. That's where we're headed, and I will catch up with you in the next segment.